walking on these stones for 35 years on a daily basis, running this business, this kayak business, and I just love it. They're kind of like, you know, nice and round, lovely to walk on, really nice. I'm just going to drop this back at the base, come back and pick up a couple of things and head out. Won't be much longer. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty crappy. Not really very nice. Get a bit better than this, wouldn't you? Going there. This might help me out. All going well. Just sitting here in the back, stern of the boat. It's quite nice, even though it's a bit windy, but going with it, so that's okay. You can see there's a bit of roughness around, but it seems to be holding them really well, which is nice. A few waves. It's not too bad though. So I'm about to do a jibe and I've pulled this mizzen in so I don't snap. It's quite windy. Getting the speed up. So I'll go out a little bit further and see if it gets a bit calmer. And, yeah, try and put a jibe in and see what happens. Oh yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, it went around pretty good with surfing. Down these waves. That's pretty good. I know we're getting along pretty quick now. I don't know what we're doing. Got my hands full a little bit. Interesting. Made it. Wow, that's nice. Garden Cove. That's a good spot for camping. Real nice. Well, Garden Cove. I'm going to have to say goodbye and keep going. I'm going around Waiheke, right around the whole island. Just about to go through this little gap here. I don't want to jibe. The wind might deflect off that hill there, that cliff. I've got this, whoop, it's just gone around now. Okay. Rightio, we'll come in close this way. Okay. And I'm happy with that. Got some rocks up here. Whoop. The old boat's trying to move around a bit. Boat's doing alright. We're going to go past this keeler, I think. So, well, that's that cave. You can go in one side and come out the other. Sea kayaking. I have done a few trips down here bringing people, and that's the biggest cave on Waiheke. It's not a big cave as in caving goes, but it's a big one for Waiheke. And all along this coast there's about 3 or 4 other ones. Not bad. Don't want to hit them. Yeah, nice. You can see these cliffs and this lovely Pahutakawa vegetation. And here is Hooks Point, where a guy used to live. I used to know the guy out here. He's gone. Yeah, it's a lovely little spot. There is a graveyard there. And there's a little dwelling on the other side. I'm going to head on down to this guy, say hello. And they've got a dive flag up. They must have been diving. This is a good spot to dive here. It's clear water. It's actually quite a good spot to dive. always been fascinated looking out over the horizon, just looking out and wondering what it's like to go out over that horizon. It's the horizon right there. Speed up. Here's right at the very end of some point. This is it. Yeah. That's it. This is where I can't really be bothered tacking up this coast. It's just not worth it. I've got tide with me, so that's good. And I'm just going to motor up to this next point and, you know, see what she looks like after the next point. But I suspect I'll be motoring and I'm not going to sail. If the wind's going to keep blowing itself off, it's just too much wind and I can't be bothered tacking up into it. Beat that! This is my destination for tonight, Manowar Bay. It's a Manowar Bay vineyard and it's very popular. You can see a few boats from the city here. We come and visit Manowar Bay. Tomorrow we're going to truck off down that way, all going well. But it should be good shelter in here tonight. There's a barbecue up there, and over here is lovely place you can get food, and that's exactly what I'm going to do tonight, get some yummy food. Looking forward to that. She's sitting there ready for me to pitch tent. The moon comes up, shows its face, and the night is soon to become dark and normal but bright with the moon. I put a stern line out. I look around and I think it's just like heaven. Got a tent. So that's where I'm staying tonight. Well, this is the first time I've actually sat in a tent on a Pathfinder, and the moon's out there. That's nice. Got this thing over me. it's going to be lots of dew tonight, but I think I can get it a little bit more tighter in the ends and hopefully keep warm. I've got 2 sleeping bags, but yeah, it's a nice spot. Must admit it's pretty good, and looking forward to tomorrow and seeing if I can get back. Well, everybody seems to have gone. All the cars have gone. I'm hoping they're still open. But anyway, I do have a little bit of food on the boat. A lovely moonlight tonight. Moon's come out. That's beautiful. Yeah, lovely. Well, I'm back inside. And there's the moon. I've got 2 sleeping bags on, and I'm warm, but somebody just told me it was 12 degrees and getting colder, so it could be pretty cold. You might be able to see me here. My torch. Wow. Yeah, both ends of the tent are open. Not really ideal. Anyway, I'll just have to bear it through the night. I want to get up real early and to get going before that wind gets up. So it's no night from me to everybody out there that's in their warm beds. Well, it's about 4:30, I think, almost 4:30 in the morning. I decided to have some breakfast. Yeah, I've checked the weather and it doesn't look too crash hot. Going home, so I'm going to start real early this morning and just see how far I can get back. The weather's getting up to 40 knots or something this afternoon, they said. So anybody living in Auckland will know what I'm talking about. It gets pretty blustery pretty quick for dinghy cruising. I'm just having some brekkie here, and I'm gonna de-pitch this tent in a minute. And then I'm going to motor on out and see if there's any wind, but it looks like it's a nor'wester and west nor'west coming on my nose. Not ideal. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see how I get on. Well, we're on the water, nice and early, and there really isn't much wind. So the moon is following me around this island. The sun is coming over the horizon. Chilly out there, but I don't want to hang around here because this wind's coming up. The forecast isn't good, so I will I will head home. Be very, very safely conscious regarding this weather and the coldness. It's been a great trip though. It was a mesmerising experience. On my way home this morning, the beautiful green emerald waters, the sun rises, and these shores are very, very beautiful on the inside of Waiheke Island. There was no wind. The wind didn't come up. We passed Poi Island, like a bird sanctuary where dinghies will come out and fish on some occasions. It was all in silhouette. The colours, the flat water, and the pallets shimmering on very little wind. It was beautiful to watch. The sun came up. I passed the two sisters outside Putiki Bay. The wind had just begun. We moved on to Kennedy Point, the new marina that's being built. Here, there's been lots of controversy with protesters coming and actually living on the little beach there and creating lots of commotion with the building of this very large marina project. There was all kinds of variation of thoughts on this, but the big project won in the end, went to the court, and now they're building this monstrosity. It's getting larger by the day, and for the rich to bring their super yachts to Waiheke Island. I putt past, look around, and can kind of make a mental image of what it's going to be like in a few months, with all the masts way up in the sky and all the white boats all looking very similar. But life moves on, and that's what I'm doing. It was a very high tide, houses and beautiful places with wonderful views, the lovely rock of Waiheke Island and the bush coming down to the edge, the variety of vegetation. I putt along and come into various bays, the pastel colours, the blue skies, and the wind subsided. That was my navigational map on my phone, and I arrived home. Well, that's it. And no wind all morning. Great. We're back early. You truly are a beautiful thing, my Kakariki. Thanks for bringing me home.